What is up, everybody? Level and Diecast. You know the channel. You know what we do here. Diecast is the game. And today we're bringing you some brand spanking new stuff. You might see all this out here and say, well, what are you doing? What's up? What are you going to do? I am going to unbox the new Fast and Furious set. Fast Stars. This set just dropped at my local Target. There are the models on the back. We're going to roll through those. There's the deets. Get the there we go. I'll work on this zoom, guys. Working on the zoom. There's the details there as well. P08A in case you want that stuff. This is assortment GWB75. So we got the Eclipse. We got the Fox body. We got the Cherokee. I think this one's going to be my favorite. Definitely going to be my favorite. Even though I'm a Mopar guy, I think the Jeep's still going to be my favorite. And last but not least, we're going to crack open the Lykan HyperSport. It's pretty sweet seeing this at 164. So we're going to do these in the opposite direction. We're going to start with numero uno. I'm just going to rip this guy open. Because, you know, we don't collect cardboard on this channel. I'm going to throw this guy down, a little rotator dude here. Get a little creative with the camera there. So you guys can get a little bit more detail there. So this is the second deco for anybody who's not aware, but I'm pretty sure everybody watching is going to be very, very aware. Although they did change the wheels on it, and I do have the previous version that we will compare just to see what the details are. What's the difference there? I love this casting. I think that Hot Wheels absolutely nailed this one out of the park. I mean, by far. I was definitely worried that they might screw this up, but this is perfect. This is perfect. So let's see what we got here. So we're going to pull these up. Look at the hoods there. So get some consistency. I always have the old one on the left, so there we go. So we got the old one on the left. Looking at the tampo prints here. And then these new wheels are way, way, way better. They fill it up. They just look better. Very, very nice. On the back side, same tampo print. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine because they changed the wheels. So we're good with that. We'll take a look at the top. Just to compare. I never noticed those NOS tanks in the back. That's hilarious. And then just check on the base. There you go. M01 and P08. So pretty nice. Pretty nice. So that GBW8131, that was where this original mix debuted. That's what the number's for, in case anybody's curious. But that is a fantastic version, man. These new wheels are absolutely superb. It's taken this model and just iced the cake. Iced the cake. I don't know about you guys, but the Eclipse is looking fantastic. All right, forward, guys. We're going to crack open this Fox body. Just literally snapped it. Look at that. I literally snapped it. But it's okay. Like I said, we don't collect cardboard. Throw that away. Swap these out. It's a pretty nice casting. It's a little bit of a fat head. A little bit. But it's still pretty nice. I think that the color's sweet. I'm interested to see where this is actually in the movie. Because This one is from Fast 9. So, in case you guys are wondering where the heck the Mustang is, it's because it hasn't come out yet. And of course, this one's from the original Fast and Furious. And just in case you're curious, that right there tells you which movie it came from, which is convenient. Because when you have 9 movies, it might get a little crazy. Just a little crazy. So, I think that this wheel is a little overused on this casting. I don't know, you guys can chime in on that. I feel like this wheel's been used on this casting premium-wise a lot. And it fits it perfectly. But I just feel like they should probably try something different. But all we know right now is that this is probably the best wheel that they had, in comparison. So pull this up and look at it. You got your 5.0 on the fender, even though it's not a true 5.0. It's okay. Awesome tampo prints. Just absolutely fantastic. This is a really good version. Sometimes you get some production errors and stuff. They even got the door handle printed up right there. This is a really nice version. I actually got a really nice one. You got the logo, the Ford logo, and Mustang. And then you got the hood detail with the flat black. Sorry, guys. And the hood pins. Very nice. No other printing on the top. Flip this over. Nice shiny metal base, since it's premium. I never realized how skinny those front wheels were either. It's a nice casting though. Like I said, it's a bit of a fatty, but it looks good. Looks good. My grandpa had a GT Fox body convertible. I never thought it was a cool car. Not once in my life. All right, we're going to move on to Numero Tres, which I'm telling you, this is the one I'm most excited about. I don't know about you guys. Obviously, this is from Fast 9. So we're going to just snap it. Now, when I first saw, the pictures that leaked about this set coming out, I was very, very worried because for me, it looked like the Jeep was too skinny. Like it was just too narrow. It wasn't proportioned right. But I think it's just a little offset because the wheels are huge. I really think that they should have done a little bit smaller wheel. I think would have looked better because these wheels are just enormous. When we get to the Charger, I'll show you which wheel I think they should have done, but just my 2 cents. But I can tell you, looking at it, it looks extremely proportionate. It looks extremely good. I do like the black wheels. They're just a little big, Definitely not a casting that I thought Hot Wheels would make. Even though it is obviously going to be part of the Fast and Furious, but still, just seems kind of out there. But we all know that SUVs are hot. SUVs are hot. So we'll pull it up and take a look at it here. We got Grand Cherokee, got the Trackhawk on the side. This like graphite gray is awesome, dude. Man, look at that color, dude. Looks fantastic. And look how filled in the wheel wells are. I really like that. You can't see through them. It's a really nice job. Go around to the Tampo print on the back. There is a Trackhawk symbol there. Kind of hard to see. Got your Jeep symbol. And you notice there's no ugly post running through the back. So, see where the license plate is? That's a hook model. Now, I've mentioned this before that this is a safety regulation. I think that they can scoot around that safety regulation if it's considered a premium and it's not marketed, quote unquote, to kids. And I think they get away with that. So if this comes to the main line, we'll probably see a casting modification. And one thing real quick I want to show. So if you look at the tail lights, this is the one thing that kind of frustrates me. So that corner of the tail light was done on the side pass, and then the rear was done on its own pass, and they don't quite line up, unfortunately. And that's just the way it is, but just want to point that out. So if you're looking, let's take a look. We'll swing around here. See what we got going on in the front. Got your Trackhawk symbol on the license plate, painted grille, painted headlights. Got your Jeep on there. Got your Hellcat hood. Man, Dude, even the interior is looking pretty good. Look at that. Got some nice deep buckets in there. This is pretty nice, man. This is pretty nice. Let's take a look from the top. Man, this is such a good casting. Dude, look at the detail of the interior. Oh my god. Dude, I can't, man. I'm not a big Hot Wheels fan, but holy cow, man, this is pretty sweet. There's a bubble on that passenger seat in the back. I don't know what that is all about. Huh. Either it's a problem or something. Base is completely painted to match. There's your detail on the bottom. So GMK 74. Just want to point this out. So, see, this is what I don't understand. So, I'm wondering if this casting is slated for something else, because typically that would be your assortment code. So I think that this model is actually going to come out in something else as well. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see if I'm full of it or if I even know what I'm talking about. But I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about. Oh man, dude. Sorry to spend so much time on that one, guys, but man, that's a good casting. I really, man, highly recommend this one. Highly recommend. It's probably one of the best. I think this is the best casting to ever come out in the Fast and Furious line for sure. We're going to move on to the next FCA car. Oh, I guess you're supposed to call these guys Stellantis now, but they're still FCA, a.k.a. Mopar for life. We're going to crack open this Charger. This Charger, like the Trackhawk, is a brand new casting. Move that guy off of there. So you see these wheels? Oops, sorry guys. So I think they should have went with that size wheel. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Man. Just real quick, guys. So it's almost as wide as that Fox body Mustang. So that's saying something. Saying something. All right. So this is the Charger from Fast 9. So the way that this casting looks is that the engine's in the rear. So we're going to have to see how that is when the movie comes out, which is right around the corner. And see all what that's about. But regardless, as just a Charger, this is fantastic. This is such a good casting. Hot Wheels has done so many Chargers. So many Chargers. And it seems to me like they just get better and better and better and better and better every time they do them. We're going to pull this guy up. So this is matte black. Got that awesome RT stripe. Got some window trim detail. Got the... And look how good that tampo print is for the door handle. Could you get any more perfect than that? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Gray interior. Got an integrated roll bar in there. It's two-piece. It's got this chrome. Chrome seems way out of place here. Just my opinion. I feel like... I don't know. You'd have to see the real Charger, I guess, because I don't know. You got your fuel filler on the top there. Got some chrome that throws through. Oh, man. Whoa! It's broken now. Got the chrome that shows through for the shifter and the floor pan in there. Kind of hard to see. Take a look at this side. Man, I got a really good tampo version. I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty happy about that, because this was the only one there. So either get this one or don't. Man, look at that. Old school Dodge logo on the back. Awesome taillights. There is the taillight there is some detail in the metal of those taillights, so it's not just printed on a flat surface. So just want to point that out. So there's the view from the top. So there's definitely a motor in the back for sure. Maybe even two motors, who knows. Super, super, super wide. You can see how wide the hips are. It looks good though. Looks really good. Man, they're doing a lot of detail to the interior of these cars. I'm really happy about that. GRL 71. I don't know. I think Mattel is testing me now with these assortment codes and whatnot. It's all good. So yeah, looks like the engine's in the back, but it's still rear-wheel drive. I mean, as far as I can see from the detail of the base. So obviously metal base. It's a pretty nice model. And the good thing about it is even with those really wide hips, it's like the body, it's not the base, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. So there we go. Big old Charger. I'm sure it's got a elephant in the back of it or something, I'm sure. All right, now I'm sure there's a lot of guys that are interested in this. And in my opinion, I think this coming to 1/64 scale is just such a good idea. I can't even tell you. Can't even tell you. So we're just gonna crack this guy open. This is another new casting. So there are 3 new castings in this one. Obviously, this is from Furious 7. Everybody remembers them jumping this from one tower to the next in all its ridiculous moviness in Dubai. But that's okay. It's okay. That's what movies are for. Check that out. Fantastic. I mean, this is a very busy design. This is a very busy car to design and to do everything with. And man, and the wheels are just spot on. I actually collect this this car, although there's not a whole lot out there. Jada does some stuff, and I think there's some super high-end stuff out there. I really like this car a lot. Hopefully someday I can actually see one in real life, which would be nice. But I live in the United States, so this is not exactly a United States car. So it's like this metallic candy apple red. It's just such a good color. There is a Lykan HyperSport logo on, or just a Lykan, I guess you could say, logo on the side. It's really hard to see because it's very small. There's also one on the hood. We scroll around here. All the details in the front. Man, it's really good, man. They did a really good job with the tampo passes on this one. There are details in that rear grille, and you could barely see the tail lights on the corners. It's really hard to get that much detail down in there. And then from the top, there are the details. It's a left-hand drive. It's interesting. Very interesting. Obviously, this model is very specific, but here's another assortment code, GRL70 2020 Mattel. It's a really nice casting. What do you guys think? I think that's pretty sweet. I think that's really, really nice. It's a really nice casting. All right, so what we're going to do is okay, so that's my favorite after this one, because that's the best one. I do like the Lykan HyperSport even more than the Charger, and I'm the Mopar guy. Ridiculous, huh? Ridiculous. And I'm going to stick the Eclipse in there, and then I'm just going to kind of, I don't want any crowds getting damaged, getting hurt by the Ford. So I'm going to pre-crash him already. All right. Just kidding, Ford guys. We love you guys. We just don't want to die. All right. So there we go. Unboxing Fast and Furious Fast Stars. Love it. It's a good set. Might even be one of the best sets they've released thus far. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of that Cherokee. And let me tell you, when you guys get that Cherokee, you're not going to be disappointed. That is a superb casting. One of the best Hot Wheels castings I've ever seen, by far. Modern day. Hot Wheels made some pretty cool stuff back in the day, but modern day. So anyways, we're going to roll out. Level and Diecast. Peace.